It's Friday, July 21st. I'm Jessica Coombs with your KENS 5 News Now. Fire crews responding to a fire north of downtown this morning that burned 3 houses. It started on West Poplar just before 6 this morning. One home was destroyed, the flames spreading to 2 other properties. All 3 structures were vacant, but firefighters believe transient or homeless people could have been living inside the home where the initial fire started. Police detained 1 person at the scene. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. A man is dead after police say he was shot while defending his girlfriend. This happened outside a hotel near I-35 in Eisenhower around 3:30 this morning. Sergeant on scene says a couple were near their vehicle in the rear of a hotel parking lot when a stranger walked up to the pair and began attempting to touch the woman. The 2 men started fighting at some point. That man pulled out a gun, shot the boyfriend 3 times before running away. The girlfriend wasn't injured and she is cooperating with police. A San Antonio girl is back home this morning, saved by a handwritten note that said, "Help me." Investigators say a man kidnapped the victim and took her all the way to California. The U.S. Attorney's Office reports 61-year-old Steven Sablon approached the girl as she was walking down a street here in San Antonio on July 6th. He allegedly forced her into his car at gunpoint. Court documents state he assaulted her as they were driving to Long Beach, California. At some point, as they stopped at a gas station, police say the victim wrote, "Help me" on a piece of paper, trying to get someone's attention. Sablon was arrested and is facing charges for kidnapping and transportation of a minor with intent to engage in criminal sexual activity. A registered sex offender in San Antonio facing more charges as officials continue to dig into his online activities. Hays County deputies say Diego Alejandro Cortez convinced a 10-year-old girl to run away from her home in Kyle and come to San Antonio. Police say that's when he sexually assaulted her. Investigators telling KENS 5 a second victim has come forward from Cibolo. Officials believe that he used Snapchat to lure both victims. They say there could be more.
We want to get you justice. What Mr. Cortez is doing is sick, it's evil, and he needs to spend the rest of his life in prison.
Police say Cortez would groom his victims and earn their trust through friendship. Child advocates here say that's why it's so important to talk to kids about this alarming trend, especially if they have a cell phone. Cortez is being held in the Hays County Jail on a $400,000 bond. Legendary singer Tony Bennett has passed away. His publicist says he died in New York City. No specific cause of death was given, but Bennett had been living with Alzheimer's since 2016. The Grammy winner was known for many hits like "I Left My Heart in San Francisco." That made him one of the most popular interpreters of jazz, pop, and Broadway standards. Tony Bennett was 96 years old. Back here at home, a big pay bump for Southside ISD teachers. So the district is offering the highest starting teacher salary of any school district in the San Antonio area. The school board voted to raise the salary to $61,000. And that's a little more than a $2,000 raise from what they were getting before. So the new pay scale goes into effect this coming school year. Well, trending online, a lot of fans hoping to see the much anticipated film Oppenheimer at AMC River Center disappointed after technical difficulties. Last night, AMC River Center canceled the showings and future dates. More than 300 people left the theater after they had technical issues. The theater is giving refunds, but customers can't buy another ticket because showings are sold out. AMC River Center is just one of 2 theaters in Texas showing the movie in what the director calls the best possible format. Well, Paul, might be a good day to head out and see a movie. Even if it's not seen Oppenheimer in that viewing, you can see it on another format.
Yeah, you know, one thing I'm surprised about, I'm surprised there's no Barbie-like hairstyles like in the shape of a mushroom cloud. I think that would be
Hey, maybe you could rock that.
I don't think I could. All right, anyway, 103 for a high. Lots of sunshine. If you're going out to the theater tonight, it is going to be very, very warm. And we do have a heat advisory today. We'll likely have a heat advisory through the weekend. Isolated chance for a thunderstorm in the afternoon. Isolated Saturday and Sunday.
All right, maybe a movie is a good idea. That's your KENS 5 News Now. Thanks so much for joining me. Remember, if you're in front of the TV, be sure to join KENS 5 Monday through Fridays from 4:30 to 7 every morning. Thanks so much for following us online. I'm Jessica Coombs. I'll see you on Monday.